serious here. It's loser something. I have no clue. We're starting on Smashville though, and if you know anything about this Pikachu, King likes to play passively. So I like how we're going to Smashville because we are going to be fighting.
100%. John already opting for the smaller stage, one of the smaller stages on the stage. So it's saying, hey, I want to scrap. I want to delete this Pikachu as fast as I can. And King, of course, already going for, like you said, the passive play style. Trying to find any damage where he can, trying to take the lead as early as possible. Going for a big back air so far. Not going to find too much off of that, though.
I gotta be honest, I actually think King is playing much more aggressive than usual. And I mean, you have to, right? I mean, it's Rob at the end of the day. Rob has tons of kind of tools to just absolutely destroy you, but Jawn now going to get sent down into the blast zone by the spike here, and now I'm interested to see if King is going to go into his normal ways. And honestly, just from the jolt around the stage into the dash attack, honestly, if we're comfortable, we have a lead, why not?
Yeah, Pikachu, one of the best camping characters in the game, honestly, with the quick attack and the T-Jolt, especially on a stage like. I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted by this self-destruct. You can go under the stage and thunder from under there to find more damage. And unfortunately, with the SD, you can't. But you're still sitting in the lead, so if you want to, you can still play more passively right now if you're King.
I like how we're seeing Jawn really kind of think it out, right? I think for a lot of these interactions, I feel like Jawn has just been kind of getting up into a lot of King's aerials, specifically that forward air. And now we're seeing a little bit more of kind of like that weight play style here. Gyro unable to connect here. Good parry, though, on the Thunder, like you were talking about, Momo. And now it's all how Jawn gets the stock. There's the down throw. Good weight by King, but the up air is going to be enough. Jawn swinging this match back in his favor.
Very good stuff from Jawn, taking that early stock there with the up air. Now we see King, again, blood in the water, trying to find that stock off stage as early as possible, because you do not want Rob to have any sort of rate, especially against Pikachu. At a midweight and a small character, he could absolutely eviscerate the stock if he finds a Nair at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now King has to find a way to get this stock without losing a stock of his own. Good. I like the roll in here. Definitely a lot of the times people love to roll out versus Pikachu, and then they get hit by that dash attack. But good Nair by Joshathan, and now Joshathan going to find a Nair of his own once more. King stuck on this ledge. How do you even get out?
I mean, really the only thing you can do here is throw T-Jolt and pray for this Jawn to land here. You got to find the catch the landing lag on one of these Nairs. Where you see King here trying to find an opening. Here comes a grab from Jawn. Tilt into up air. Might just take it, but no, nice DI there from King. Alternatively, trying to get back to this ledge. At 131, catches that roll in a very errant option. Punished in a very erroneous way.
Honestly, I love the way that King started that game off. Really aggressive and saying, you know what, let me just try and fight you air to air. But the moment that we saw kind of more of like a passive laid back option from Jawn, right? Jawn not just kind of setting himself in there and just kind of nairing in the right moments, but instead stopping himself from getting up into a lot of those Pikachu aerials. We saw a very different game, so it's going to be on King to adjust here, and I think that's kind of the beautiful thing with higher level Smash is that you see the adaptation in real time. So Jawn has made the adaptation to a lot of these aerials. What can King do to get kind of Jawn off his feet again?
Because there's only two real ways to camp in this game. Either I go to a big stage, I've run away the entire time because you can't keep up with me, or we go to a small stage, I delete your stock first, then you have to run after me the entire time.
Right.
That's what King can do the game number one. Honestly, I think if that works out for him more, it's honestly just lean more into the camping once you find that stock lead earlier. You can play with any kind of lead against Rob. So honestly, I think that'll work out for him.
Look at the way that Jawn is waiting. This is, once again, the adaptation that Jawn has made, where he's just waiting for King to land into him. The F smash not going to be enough. The down air won't connect, but this is a massive lead for Jawn already. King, though, stuck on the left side of the stage, will get spiked by the gyro once more. Has to pick an option here, but here we go. The side special actually going to catch Pikachu out of the up special, and now it's all Jawn. Still has not taken an ounce of percent. It hasn't even taken King's stock yet, but still King needs to find at least some damage.
Jawn has not guessed incorrectly on a single option so far. You can see with that quick attack there, but man, playing fantastic so far. Like you said earlier, King continuing to land with an aggressive option on Jawn. You ran aggressively on Rob, and he's ready for it. His anti-airs are phenomenal, especially such a high percent. You've got to be careful, because especially a grab, it's just an up smash will take it at this point.
Yeah, the thing is, honestly, Jawn going for the down throw, fine. Up air or up throw definitely would have done it as well. Pikachu light on Smashville, just kind of an easy combo. Regardless, we definitely have stock. We have percentage lead, 100%. Still, though, King trying to find a way to get some of these jabs here. Finds The reversal, though, if you're John, this is the hard part about playing against John, is that once John is really locked in, look at the way that he's out and in, and it's so safe. It's so hard to predict when John is not going to punish you for an unsafe option.
Yeah, 100%. I think the way that John's able to switch his playstyle on the fly is just so fantastic seeing him in play. Of course, we're seeing King here trying to mix up, trying to throw more aggressively the quick attack on shield, anticipating an option from John. But John, like you said, just playing on the back foot this entire time, waiting for King to pick an option. Because when you're down as Pika, you need to get in there and find some damage somehow, some way. And this Rob, when he's up, he's chilling.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's very impressive to see players who are comfortable playing passively when they are so far ahead, especially Rob at the end of the day, right? Rob is a character where you can really go in and get those juggle gyro combos. And honestly, from King here, has to find a way to get the stock. The side special, definitely with a little bit of rage, will be taking King's second stock here. Now King only 1 stock to go, while John still has 3.
Yeah, John sitting here very comfortably, especially with all this rage on this Rob. King trying his hard to take the stock here, does not want to deal with any of the Rob rage going to this final stock. The way John's been doing, again, just like 2-piece, run away, 2-piece, run away. Sitting on the, he's owning this ledge, and this Pikachu looking almost impossible to make a comeback right now.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking too great here, but King has to find something. We saw the dash attack a little bit earlier, and we just saw it again. One more of those I think could potentially do it. See how John recovers here. I always like to see how people recover versus Pikachu, just because Pikachu is very versatile at getting certain specific edge guards. But still, look at this. Once again, John playing so passively, finds the back air, tosses the gyro down, but no punish on the roll here. Good air dodge out by King. And now we're into the scramble here. Dash attack not going to be enough just yet, but there it is, the aerial that will catch John out, thus taking his first stock.
Good call out there from King, but especially when you're down 2 stocks to 1 and 80%, it's looking almost impossible to make this comeback. But King is able to lock in and find some damage to this Pikachu. We know Pikachu has a lot of really good aerial combos to carry off stage. You could make this happen, but again, John just sitting here under the platform. It doesn't matter if he gets punished for any of these, as long as he lands a singular hit at the end. At this point, the game's just over. King has to, especially with the taunt. He's chilling. He's fine. He's John.
He's so close too, but here comes King trying to find these nair combos, unable to do it. So now it's all John. Finds the down tilt, but hesitates for that brief moment, but jumps unfortunately into that up smash, and it will be Josh the Gamer, who's actually moving into top 8. So that was actually a top 8 qualifier here.